North Carolina cat daddy. I just missed a squirrel. Tried to run them over. I'm on the way to the beach, y'all. Got a great opportunity. You see this right here? This is the first place I ever catfish. Floodgates are wide open. They got a coffee dam over here. And that water washes all the catfish over there. And I got a buddy, Ronnie Poland with Catawba Backwoods. He's got a video. He'll go out there after it all settles back down and get the fish out of there. It's pretty dang cool. I'm actually thinking about doing it myself, maybe sometime this year if I get bored. I ain't got nothing better to do. But they get trapped down there and they basically sit there till they die or till it rains again and hopefully wash them down river. And all that water leads to watery. It goes to Stumpy Pond first, then the watery. But anyway, on the way to the beach, my son's down there right now. Want to meet up with him, do some pier fishing, catch some bait, maybe catch something off the big catfish rod. But I want to spend time with him. But after that, I'm leaving him and meeting a buddy of mine that's down there on a sailboat, and we're gonna go out Sunday and fish. So it's gonna be an action-packed weekend. To be honest, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I did a little pier fishing last year. Was able to catch bait, so I know how to do that. No matter what, I can catch bait. It don't matter where I'm at, I can catch some bait. But I got my butt kicked last year. I didn't really catch nothing big. I caught a nice little bluefish. That was the catch of the day, but I think we'll give it a lot better shot this time. So y'all stay tuned and let's see what happens. All right, y'all. So the beach trip didn't work out too well. I was going to meet some guys that on a sailboat, and we was actually going to go out and talk about a future trip and do some fishing. It didn't work out. A tropical storm hit, and they wasn't able to dock. So my son was actually down there, and we got to race some go-karts. Best times I've had in a very long time. I fully trust God's plan and listen to him, and I feel like saltwater ain't for cat daddy, so I'm gonna stick to fresh. So I came back home and started working on my boat. This boat I bought in 2015, tore it completely out and redone it. I took it out for a few trips, had big plans, and life came at me. My buddy Tyson was murdered. The last trip I took this boat out on was with him. We wore the fish out. So much so, I fished till I had no more bait. We went to sleep with my last pieces of bait out and woke up with fish on the lines. Best trip ever. He was murdered shortly after that, and it really messed me up. I parked the boat and didn't fish it anymore. Didn't fish any, period. So, a boat sitting for a while, it definitely needs more work. So, like I said, it's been sitting 4 years. So the floor completely needed to be redone. There's just a lot of stuff I need to do to it. I'm gonna walk you through it and show you what all I'm doing to my boat and what I got going on here. Got a couple trips fishing during the spawn. The thing about the spawn is different lakes start at different times, which is a good thing, because up here it's now almost July. They just should be coming off here soon up here. Well, I went to Jamie Caves a couple weeks ago, and he was going to a tournament at Santee. This is somewhere in the middle of May. And a couple weeks later, I came back and talked to him and found out during that tournament, no one caught any fish really. So that tells me Santee started earlier than us, which is great, because a couple days ago Zach Taylor was posting pictures. If y'all don't know Zach Taylor, y'all go check him out. He's got a YouTube, but I don't think he does a lot with the YouTube, but he's on Facebook constantly posting big pictures of fish. This guy catches them. Got a nice boat, and he's got a kayak, and he goes out and catches just as big fish on that kayak. Y'all go check him out. But he was posting pictures, and he caught 11 over 40 in a couple of days. So you know what that tells me? Santee is off the spawn. So you know what Cat Daddy's doing? Cat Daddy's going down there in 2 weeks. I got a campground already reserved where I catch big fish my whole life. Ever since I was a kid, I've been catching big fish out of there. And I think I'm going to take Robbie Williams, NC Fishing Hub. I'm going to put up his YouTube right there. Should be up there. Y'all go check him out. Me and him might go down there. And I'm going for sure. I don't know if Robbie's going yet, but we might have a collaboration video there. But got a couple videos here. Got a kid, one of my biggest fans. I love him to death. Got him throwing the cast net. He threw the cast net perfect the first time he ever threw it. It took him a little work a couple times afterwards, but that cast net that he's throwing in this video coming up is his now. He's gonna be a pro one day, I promise you. But got a couple videos here, some decent action, but you can definitely tell one's on Fishing Creek, one's on Lake Wylie. I missed a big fish at Lake Wylie. I hooked it. And I put this kid on a 20-pound fish a few months ago. I think I got a picture of it. He's hooked, but I hooked a big fish on the big cat fever rod. I'm getting a good feel of the big cat fever rod. This is a good fish. And I hooked him, and I kind of played with him, trying to get the kid over there, and I lost him, broke my heart. I don't think I have the video of me actually getting him hooked. But I have a little video of it afterwards, but broke my heart. But so that's 3 trips in a row I've lost 3 good fish. So guess what? The next video y'all see, I'm hooking a monster. That's a Cat Daddy guarantee. I hope I can hold up to that. But I'm gonna walk you through my boat here, and then I'm gonna show you some the couple last trips I had. I got my fishing rod rack off of here. Y'all see it in the video because I used it at Fishing Creek. But I'm gonna walk you through my boat and show you what I got going on. All right, y'all. I got a 19-foot Starcraft. I drove all the way to Georgia to buy this boat. When I bought it, it was a center console, completely. You could tell it's been sitting for years and years and years. It had a 50 horsepower Mercury on it, which was factory from what I've read. Brought it home. The windshield flew off of it going down the road. I mean, it was definitely a project boat, but I knew it had great potential, and it was what I needed and what I wanted. It came with a Sea Fox trailer, which was really nice. Me and my dad spent a whole summer working on this boat. Completely took the boat off the trailer, flipped it over, grinded it down. I painted the bottom with truck bedliner paint, sealed all the holes up, did great. But if you look right here, this right here is too high from a boat. I ended up hitting it right here, put a hole in, I patched that hole. Now what we're gonna do is, you know, we thought about this for a while. I thought about putting a roller there, but I just don't think that's the best move. So we look at this right here, we can move this up on both sides. So that would move this up, which will hold the boat up higher, which we don't need that much clearance down there. If you look, it's about 1.5 inches now, 2 inches. This right here will give us another inch. I believe that's gonna be enough. Really, you look over here, this side over here, which I'll go show you, is much. I got a lot more play on that side. Went to Strawberry, my boat mechanic. If y'all need any boat work, y'all holler at Strawberry. His name's Stephen Wooten. He's out in Gastonia. Best mechanic I've ever used. He's worked on all 4 of my boats. I do all, you know, I've redone every boat I've ever had. I'm good with all that. These things right here I don't play with. I'll mess with the fuel lines, but I don't play with these things. I got to repaint this. This boat was in salt water, so it has a little wear on it, but it's still a great boat. Went and bought this from Strawberry's brother actually, but it was Strawberry's. If y'all don't know Strawberry, you can ask anybody in the catfishing world around here, they know who Strawberry is. He fishes all the tournaments, a great guy. Best boat mechanic, I ain't lying. Anyway, see how much more play I got on this side? So I'm gonna be able to clear that. I'm pretty confident. My dad is too. My dad is awesome. If it wasn't for him, I don't know where I'd be. He's the one that got me into fishing, and I just can't describe all the stuff he does for me. So we changed all the bearings out. One of them had locked up. We changed that out. We ripped the floor back out. Started putting new floor in. I'm just gonna run decking boards. We did this 4 years ago. I'm gonna pressure wash this, and it's still in good shape. So I'm just gonna do the floor like that too. Once it dries out, I'm gonna put some grip tape every so often, and I believe it's gonna work just fine. This was a center console when I started. I wanted to keep it a center console, but I wanted to move the console all the way up here. But I ran out of funds at that time. I dumped a lot of money in this boat, and the last thing was a steering cable and a console. The console that was in it wasn't gonna work. Ended up finding this John boat console and the 14-foot cable for ridiculous cheap. I think I paid 60 bucks for it. So that's the way we went. And I already had side controls that came with that motor. So me and my dad fabbed up this stand here, and it works great. I'm gonna be able to move the console is gonna be about right where it is on the side. I had chairs in here, I took them out, and I'm just gonna have these swivel seats from you can get them at Cabela's and Academy. I think they're gonna work great. I can just fold them up and put them up. I got hoses ran. I have I'm gonna make a toolbox live well right here. I got a gas tank on the way that's gonna fit right here on the outside. It's not gonna be in the way. Batteries, I'm gonna have battery back here, battery up here. Rod rack's gonna be right there. That's all I can think about right now. Got to get new tires for it. But I worked 3 days this weekend. I worked 12-hour shifts. I got these 2 days off. I'm gonna come out here tomorrow and work on this, hopefully get the floor done. And then starting Wednesday, I'm working 7 days straight. It's gonna be rough, but that's gonna be enough money to get this baby on the water. I'll give y'all an update on this when we get farther along with it. Oh yeah, we put a new jack on it too. My jacket broke, so we put a new jack on it. I got to pay the taxes, got to get it re-registered. You know, it's a boat, man. Eventually I'm gonna scrape all this off and paint it black, I think, all the way with a truck bed liner. I got some lights I'm gonna run through here, little LED lights, run them on the inside, run them on the back of the rod rack. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a fishing machine. Cat Daddy about to be back on the water. But y'all check out the videos I got coming up, or I'm about to show after this. And if y'all ain't subscribed, man, subscribe to me. I need y'all's help. Actually, I got fishbite rod holders, and I'm gonna do a little giveaway. We won a fishbite rod holder, a fishbite t-shirt at one of the tournaments we did last year. I'm gonna give it away. All you gotta do is comment, and you'll be entered to win. It's an extra large, and I'll give that away in a couple weeks. Y'all stay tuned. So folks, Carolina Cat Daddy. Here in South Carolina, it's been raining like 3 days in a row. You know, I work a rotating schedule. So I have 1 week I work 5 days, the next week I work 2 days. Well, this week is my 5-day week, so I'm on my 2 days off now. Last day of my 2 days off. Spawn's about to kick in, so the turkey. If y'all seen them, turkey on the side of the road, but lost my train of thought. Think about them dang turkeys. Okay, so I only didn't think I was gonna get the fish. I totally lost what I was talking about, so we're just gonna start over. Didn't think I was gonna get the fish these couple of days off. The spawn's about to kick in. I think that's where I left off. The spawn's about to kick in. So there's a fine line there where they're biting like crazy and they stop. And we're on that cusp right now. Every catfisherman that knows anything about it knows exactly what I'm talking about. We're all sitting there waiting for them to stop. Well, they ain't stopped yet. All this rain that went on, the lake's probably flooded. I hadn't been down there yet. On the way now. It's probably flooded, but I think this is gonna be a great opportunity to catch one. I'm actually fishing with a couple friends of mine. They got their little nephew with them. I put him on a 20-pound catfish last time. The time before last he fished with me. We fished a different spot last time and it just didn't produce. But I think we got a good chance of getting him on one today. Break his personal best. It's pretty good to start off with your personal best at 20 pounds. He's ruined, I'm telling you, he's all in. I got some shirts made, he can't wait to get one. So, we'll see if we can get him on one. Gotta catch bait first. I have no bait, period, but I'm sure I can catch some. Came out here earlier and got on some gizzard shad real quick. This time of year I have good success fishing around boat ramps because they got all that concrete, and that concrete holds heat pretty well, and they seem to like that. Let's see if we can snag a couple more. I mean, I got some big ones. Might have done ran them out of here. I gave them a good 30 minutes, but it is starting, the sun's starting to go down. As soon as that sun goes down, they're gonna leave this area, go back deeper. That was a horrible throw. They over there on the bait rods trying to get something up, so I'm sure we will come up with something else. Well, there's my bait catcher there. He's not catching bait. All right, we didn't get on no more bait, but we got plenty of gizzards. We got two over here in the shallow. I'm about to throw one over here in front of these brush piles. Everybody else got some out. So we're gonna see what happens. Green fishing right there. Is he still on there? That's why you gotta watch it, man. Dang, boy. Dang it.
I don't know if it's the waves, but your pole right here, somebody's way up in here.
Oh, it's a fish. I don't know yet, buddy. He got off. He ran it in. It's probably a flathead coming out the brush. Yep, see them teeth marks? That was a fish. Go throw that thing again. Second time this man ever threw a bite. Threw it.
This way?
Yep. Perfect. Well, that one wasn't as good, but I'm telling you, he threw the cast net perfect the first time. Yeah. First two times. Yeah, I'm pretty upset. I had about a at least 30-pound fish on. And I didn't set the hook good well. I was trying to get camera on the fish and lost it. So we're gonna keep fishing. Yeah. You wanna say something?
Hey, you too.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do tonight, man?
Catch a big old catfish.
Is that what you gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get you on one.
Hopefully we'll get it. I'm being a YouTube video, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You on it right now?
All right.
What's up, folks? Carolina Cat Daddy. I got an opportunity to go fish a dock on Lake Wateree. I ain't been on Lake Water in years. I've caught some nice, one was 40 and one was right at 40. I've caught two 40-pounders out of Wateree. Some monsters down there. I don't get to fish it that much anymore since I got my boat, but once I get my boat back on the water, I will be down here some more. It's Memorial Day. I'm actually headed to Jamie K's right now. He's a great guy. If y'all don't know about Jamie K's Outdoor, y'all need to look him up. Always got fresh bait, doing the extra for guys. It's Memorial Day at 6:30. He closed shop a long time ago, and he's gonna come out here and meet me, give me some bait. So I mean, that's what kind of guy he is. He does a lot for the sport. He runs all the, you know, he catches all this bait for the tournaments and stuff. Y'all should check him out. He's got a great shop. He's the only guy around here I know that carries big cat fever rods. So he's the man you need to go see. Got a great shop in there too, all kind of stuff. I bought anchors from him, about to order a cast net from him. He sells stuff that you just can't get around here. Y'all check him out. But hopefully we're gonna get on some fish. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all. I got the bait. Sitting here waiting to get people to meet me. I just found out that it's not lake water, it's Fishing Creek. So we're gonna be fishing Fishing Creek tonight, which is okay. I would have fished it anyway. There's some big ones caught out there. A guy caught, I don't know, I heard it was a much bigger fish, but I seen pictures of it. It was at least a 90-pound blue caught out of there. So we're gonna go in there and try. Y'all stay tuned.
He ain't that big, but he's on there. He's coming toward me now.
He's been coming the whole time. He might be bigger than what you think. Look at that little flathead. Look at that little flathead.
Grab him, brother.
I got him. Look at that little flathead, man. That's a beautiful fish, bro.
There he is.
That is a beautiful fish. Wow. Look at the colors on that thing. It's one of the prettiest flatheads I've ever seen, bro.
Talk to us, baby.
What's up? Where's your pappy at? I need your grandpappy.
You need some others, I got you.
Yeah, go ahead and grab my.
Why? Bob, this is the fish you caught earlier. Look, look.
That's crazy.
Dude. Dude, this is insane. Y'all are not gonna believe this. Dustin hooked the fish earlier and it broke off, right? Look. That's his hook in the mouth right there. Oh.
Just wrap it up.
Dude, it was confusing me because I kept looking. I was like, that's Dustin's hook. What? And I had to look, I looked up at my rod. Dude, that's insane.
That's probably the one that was right there.
Wow. So we caught the fish. It broke Dustin's off. It was this channel right here. She ran him up under that dock right there. That's pretty. I'm not even in the camera. It's pretty insane. All right, Dustin caught a nice little flathead here. For some reason the camera had to reset it.
That's nice.
Got us one.
That's a nice one.
About 20. They're getting bigger, bro.
And this one's fat.
Soft, man. All right, we got us a decent one. About 20 pounds. You got your camera, your phone?
Yeah. Yeah, that thing ain't on.
Yeah, it is. The screen just ain't on. See that red light flashing on top? Yeah.